What to do, what not to do. Oh, this reading is wild. Whoever this is for. In losing everything, you gained everything. In losing your love, you found yourself. In having everything stolen from you, you regained the value of your abundance, your work, your legacy, and your generational wealth. This is here. It's yours. Whoever you are, what is for you is power, control, balance, justice, generational wealth, abundance, security, and a place in eternity where you feel right as rain, where you feel like you made it. Dog's happy, children are happy. And these little kids have no idea how hard these two have worked. Or this or the other, you know? They're just enjoying it. They're out in the sun. It's summer. They're playing. But this is at the end of a long road here. With 10 of Wands being sort of a promise from your higher self, from your higher power. That the grief, the pain, the confusion, or the illusions are over. You're vindicated. Someone's going to be vindicated. And this is really oh God, hold on. Oh my God. Am I reading for Pisces? What am I reading for? Hold on. I'm not going to put a sign on this. I'm getting lots of different, I'm getting Pisces, I'm getting Libra, I'm getting Cancer, getting Aries, oh God. Yeah, Aries, Leo. It's like a court case that's been dragged on for years and years and years and years and years. Finally concludes, and you find out that you get way more than you asked for or that you expected, and it gives you enough abundance, wealth, financial security to break away, to make new plans. Break away from what? From the pitchfork emporium. So lies, delusions, it could be that you are a victim of something. A victim of a crime. Was denied. Almost like, first the motion was denied and it was like it victimized you further. And it made you feel like this. I don't know if you can see this, but it's like having the door slammed in your face, getting beat up by all of these different entities, groups, newspapers. It gave you a really, really, really great education. Not something that you could learn in a book. About how low people will go. How low they will go. Why, I'm not understanding this. Why people in your life expect you to do more for them than they would ever do for you. And the second you stand up for yourself, there's blowback. I feel like that was kind of the beginning of this. And it could have started with a relationship, physical longing, that steered you a little, I don't want to say steered you away from yourself. But, oh God, look at that. Another one. It's a little more than you standing up for yourself. Maybe you were in an abusive relationship. Maybe it was completely abusive, like in every way that it could be abusive. I mean, look at that. This is like maybe you ended up with black eyes, and abuse goes both ways. You know, you could be a guy and end up with black eyes, and it's never okay, and it's never okay for anyone to put their hands on you, and that's never an acceptable response. And if it's even worse than that, then I won't go into details, but you know what it is, and you know how far you've come, and you know how hard you rode for yourself. You were ride or die for yourself when no one was supporting you. I feel like you have had some support in the legal system, or you will this week. And it will allow you to make new plans and break away from, I don't know, maybe even feeling like you are in the sunken place with the people in your life. So with abundance in the past, it's like whoever abused you denied it, denied it, denied it. Denied it, denied it, denied it. More than denied it. Laughed at the idea that you could ever do anything about it. And it went from, or you went from, kind of safe, happy, abundant, to being very physically hurt. Chipped away at, little by little here. And, in some ways, just very physically hurt, abused. Whether it was someone who bullied you into an eating disorder or someone who literally put their hands on you. And then not only did they deny it, but like they laughed at your pain. I feel like they laughed at your pain. But we moved from, you know, the abundance to the fear, to the pain, to you almost learning not just to walk on eggshells, but to kind of be a robot that has feelings where you have to turn it on and off to keep yourself safe from this person or environment. Someone that wanted you to be perfect. And this is interesting because I found this little pic on the floor that you know, they throw out pics at shows. It's from the Perfect Circle show, the bass player. I caught it too, just like bam. Which circle isn't perfectly round? So with the perfect circle, maybe they're into music, or maybe you're into music, or maybe the person that showed up to support you in the last, like in your darkest hour, was into music, and they're like, you're perfect just the way you are, and I don't know what was wrong with that person. And it gave you maybe the confidence to say, yeah, that was wrong. I was abused. I was hurt. Because maybe you felt like there was literally no one who would stand up for you. And it's the environment that the abuser had created in the first place. It's like, Let's come on into it. Okay, well. I think this person, I'm sorry, but this person was so relaxed about these allegations. I mean, I think they were serious. I think this is like a court of law. This is, hold on, let me pull on that. I don't like that. They cut you, ooh, did you know that? Oh. Okay. So this person was a part of a little secret society here. I mean, they got hidden doors for everything. Secret knocks, orphan, school play. And this person pretended to be honest. They gaslit you to all their friends and family to make you look like you were the crazy one. Like, they would set you off. They'd push your buttons and push your buttons and push your buttons when no one was around. And then when you were about to blow, they would invite all their friends over or something. Like when you were sick or you were on your period or something, you know, and you're just not feeling good. You're not doing well. Or they abuse the shit out of you like a wolf. And then the second their friends come in, they're all, aw shucks, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, you know, little dimples or something. I don't know, but this person's completely two-faced and abusive and narcissistic and kind of disgusting to me. I'm sorry if you loved them, but they're disgusting. I mean, I'm sure. Okay. They wanted to kill you. I'm not going to say unalive you. They wanted to fucking murder you. That's what I'm getting. They were like, oh, I'm just going to go on vacation, and when I come back, this little problem will be gone. That's what someone in their little boys club told them. I don't think it's just a boys club. I think there's evil girls, evil women, evil men. They don't think they're evil. They think that they're elitist, you know, the survival of the fittest, but they're all just spineless slug assholes, you know what I mean? But they don't know that. They think they're fucking something. Pardon my language, but I think you'll be okay with this if you were dealing with an actual abuser who got away with it. And probably you weren't the first one, but you might be the last one. You might be the fucking last one here. Because you get balance, you have control, you're in control. This person thought they took away your free will, your control, your resources, because I'm getting that this person had some sort of a... What am I trying to say? A dirty tricks club that they utilized to shut you up and shut you down. You know, I mean, I'm sure that they would have loved you to take yourself out, but that ain't happening. I feel like this person completely isolated you, even with your resources. I mean, if there was any sort of help that you could have got yourself at the time, how do you do that? How would someone... It's like putting a... You know how China puts blocks on the internet so none of their people can see anything that's actually going on? It's like that person did this to you in your own home somehow. I'm not sure how that works. If anyone knows, comment below. So an alienation, kind of in a complete way, but so that you also couldn't help yourself. Who was gonna, I'm kind of curious about this now. Is this something that you already know about, or will this be coming out, or, you already know. You might not have seen exactly what it was for what it was at the time, but you always saw it for what it was. You're a very intelligent person. You're very talented. You're gifted. You're compassionate. And it's your fate and it's your destiny to be great. To have justice. To have generational wealth and abundance. So making new plans, it's like you're making new plans as a new person, as the court of law, not just in heaven, yay, court of law in heaven, yay, court of law on earth, let's go, restitution, financial security for the rest of your life and your children's life. And if you don't have children, it's like you're going to be, what's that old lady who left all her riches to her dog or whatever? It's something like that. You don't owe anybody anything. This person owes you a lot. And they're going to be ordered. They're going to be ordered to pay you back. And their little organization that decided to utilize their dirty tricks. I mean, who is that? Oh, that was a failure. That was a failure. Oh, gross. Oh, gross. Oh, no. Okay, I'm about to bust this person. Whoever this guy is that was in this little secret society who was trying to bust you, whose plan failed. I don't know if they're in a cult, but they and the cult leader have a little secret homosexual relationship that they like think that they're above everybody. And so that's why they're so abusive to the women in their life, because they look down on the women in their life. And whoever this cult leader is, they killed their wife. And they're like, oh, I know how to take care of this little problem. And I don't know if you were the wife or if you were just a problem, but this person went to the secret cult leader who is, they sleep with everyone so that they can control them. And they're all doing like little mind control tricks on each other. I'm not sure what that's about. They have like mind control training, or they would see it as order out of chaos. So little chaos magicians in hiding as a religious group or as some kind of a progressive front. And this person and that person have little secret trysts. And so it's almost like blood brothers. And one goes down, they all go down. And they're all going down. And everything's going to be coming out. So you're going to be getting more than you bargained for with this court of law thing. So it will come out that yes, you were being abused. It will come out that yes, they were trying to silence you. It will come out that there was a dirty tricks plot to hurt you, hurt your children, hurt your pets, blow up your car. I mean, what the fuck is this? Okay? But it was a complete failure. But what I'm saying is these two were going along. So there's these two little naughty friends who were under this guy, and this guy was like, don't worry about anything. Go on vacation. By the time you get back, this person will be taken care of. Well, they didn't know how huge you were. I mean, you might be small in stature, but you're huge in presence and spirit. Like, this person might be sitting on top of the world, but they're the size of a pinky compared to your spirit here. And your power, and your vigilance, and your fortitude. Your ability to balance your own anger, and your own grief, and your own fear brings you to where you are today. So yes, you had a little bit of help, but kind of only towards the end from what I can tell here, with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I think the original plan was to gang stalk you. And they have these agreements, these fucking assholes. If you can get a target to kill themselves in one weekend, it's a $30,000 check, no questions asked. Okay? So this is what we're dealing with in this world. If you think that somebody wouldn't torture somebody for a $5,000 check, they fucking would. And if you think that somebody wouldn't try to kill someone that gave them everything because of one thing or another, because they're afraid of their career, because they're afraid of losing money, because they're afraid of losing the way they feel people see them, they would. They'd do it for nothing, let alone money. So I feel like this person had 4 or 5 people who were getting like $5,000 checks. And I think this person said, hey, you put you get a little, what do you call it, a agreement, a life insurance policy, right, on this person. We set them up to be a mentally ill person. They kill themselves. You win, I win. You get a $20,000 check. I get $1 million check. We'll split that with. This is really what I'm seeing. This is where this ended up. Your abuse. Your abuse was being negotiated. Huh. Okay. Okay. Today, tomorrow, next week. What to do, what not to do. Okay. this judgment is going to start coming in if it hasn't already. If you haven't received this judgment, it is almost here. Okay, with the 10 of Wands, do not give up, please. Do not give up. If they've got one little fuck you before they go to jail, it won't work. It will be failure as well. But for you right now, what to do today? Two of Swords. Don't rock the boat too much. Keep the peace. Okay, what not to do? Page of Cups. That's interesting. What to do, what not to do. So, this is a waiting period. It's not really a time to move forward with the make new plans. It's a making new plans process. So right now, if you haven't been able to move forward, if you haven't been able to make new plans, it's because you were caught up in this situation that you didn't create, that you were just dealing with. But you will be able to move forward. Maybe not today. It's happening though. It's happening though. Okay, so hang in there. Don't make any split-second decisions. Don't feel like you have to make a decision. Okay? Just kind of sit back and watch this all go down. By tomorrow, and if that's metaphorical, tomorrow is a brand new start. It is a brand new life. With your understanding, with your knowledge, and with this generational wealth, abundance, and the security and the protection, maybe even personal security guards from the courts of law here to move forward. What not to do? Ace of Swords. Think that you have to understand it all, or feel like you need to know exactly who is involved at every step. It's not going to really be necessary for you to waste your precious time, energy, ideas, inventions on trying to suss that out or get to the very, very bottom of it. Okay, so this is just focusing on taking a leap of faith in your own life. It's a trust fall. Holding something that is for you that cannot be taken away from you. And by next week, next month, this settlement needs to be yours. Okay, this is very clear to me that this needs to be for you. In your bank. You're loving, you're kind, you love to spoil yourself, that maybe the people in your life like to spoil you and you want to spoil them back. Not the time for it. This is the time to put it away, to keep it to yourself, to keep yourself to yourself. Even if you're in a relationship, I think that who you're with can understand if you're not exactly as attentive as you normally would be. That's okay. You've gone through a lot. Physically, emotionally, monetarily, spiritually. So this isn't a week or a month to expect yourself to be the one that gives to everyone else. Now is the time for you to sit back and accept the abundance, the blessings, the balance, the self-control leads to you being back on your path, moving forward, feeling creative again, feeling self-confident again. But more than anything, it's kind of coming out of this sunken place that this group of people put you in so that this judgment would never come in. Well, guess what? It's come in and it's here and there's nothing they can do about it. And they're going to be exposed. Their little trysts, their little secrets, their dirty works club. It's like they have a secret internet. Almost like one person will see one page. But if you click back and click forward, it's like the secret information comes out. The way they were talking to each other has been exposed. You exposed exactly what you needed to. And there will be other people that you are unaware of that are witnesses for you or for this case. And it will close the book for you, and the courts will throw the book at them in a way that you never have to worry about your reputation, your security, or your finances ever again. And I'm getting Chrissy Field here, so your name could be Chrissy, Christina, but you are protected. This is a protected place. It's like, if you could have a national park in a city. You're a national treasure, and you're going to be recognized as that and protected as such. And the rest of your life is going to be exactly what you want it to be. Whether it's creating or working or bird watching in the park. That's up to you. All right, so look forward to a beautiful new future. All right, starting today. And they are going down. I mean, everything about their life is going to be destroyed. They will be everything they wanted you to be. So don't have too much sympathy for the devil if they decide to take themselves out, because that's what they wanted for you. Don't feel too bad for them when they've lost every cent they've ever earned, because that's what they wanted for you. Don't feel too bad for them when they never have a decent relationship or a moment of peace the rest of their life, because that's what they wanted for you. And I'm getting a message here. It's like, and I don't know if you have Jewish heritage or something, but Jewish people cannot have more compassion and more sympathy for the Nazis than the Nazis have for them. Do you understand? Like, you can be a compassionate person as a Jewish person, but you can't, as an intelligent person, have more compassion for them than you would have for yourself, and allow yourself to be hurt and killed. There's that beautiful balance that I feel like you've found, and it's like a ascended masterdom here. Masterdom. They thought they were the master. You were the master. Surprise. It was you the whole time. I love this for you. This is powerful. And if you need any mantras to remind yourself, speak them out loud. If there's just one last little kind of monitoring pesky spirit, my mind is my own, my body is my own, my soul is my own, my spirit, my creation, my abundance, my womb, my love, my peace, and my grace is my own. And your place in this world as a national treasure will never be in danger again. And I love that for you, whoever you are. Hang in there. A couple more weeks and you're golden. All right, love you guys. I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot. If it resonates, comment below. Subscribe for more content, and I'll see you for the next one.